Hey guys, welcome back to On Track. I'm your host Ricky, and tonight I am here with One Season. Hi guys, how are ya?
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome. Is this you guys' first time here?
For sure.
Yeah, well, warm welcomes from everyone.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So tell me a little bit about each of you guys and your names, like what you play. We'll just kind of start over here.
Sure. My name's Tim Bernard. I play guitar and do a bit of singing as well. And that's about my limitations right there.
Hi, I'm Chris Harris. Do a bit of singing, guitar, keys, and sax for the band.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm Scott. I play bass.
Sweet.
I'm Chris. I play drums and do backup vocals.
All right. Well, it's nice to meet you all. I'm Ricky, if you didn't know. I'm here to talk to you. That's about it. So how'd you guys meet? How'd you guys get together and get started?
Oh, it goes probably, I met this guy when I was with one of my previous bands, and he was with one of his bands. And from there, we kind of kept in touch along the way. And long story short, when thing I was working on fell apart, this guy sent me a 3-page email with a whole plan set out, and I sent him back a one-word answer that said yes.
All right.
And then, from there, we started clearing out his basement and started looking for the remaining parts, and we're real happy with what we have now.
Nice. Now, are you guys all from the same area? You're from all over?
Oh, yeah, we're from all over.
All
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
Originally.
Yeah, New Orleans,
Wow.
Albuquerque,
Chicago.
Chicago,
I'm originally from Chicago.
Chicago.
Nice. I'm from Chicago too. But it's okay. You guys are still in the club. Don't worry. So as far as like music is concerned, how long have you guys been playing? Did you guys like start out a little bit later in life? Did you start like early in school or?
Well, Chris had a band when he was 3, I think. Right?
Uh,
A few bands, 5 bands when he was 3.
I started playing at a younger age, so with clarinet and sax and band for
Nice.
school. So
Awesome.
then picked up guitar and got into rock music like around 12 or 13.
Awesome.
Yeah. And other than singing in the choir when I was a little kid, music was not really in my life until early teens. And then I had to take out some frustration using an amp and a guitar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much played since like as soon as you could start playing music.
Nice, so
First
pretty
grade or whatever.
early. Yeah.
Played piano or whatever. My mom said I had to play piano before I could play saxophone. Then I never learned how to play saxophone. So.
I gotcha. What about
I've been
you?
Same boat. I've been
Same.
playing since I was probably like, I don't know, 2 or 3, just running around, banging on stuff.
Nice.
My dad was a drummer, so I was kind of born into it.
Oh.
You know, and then through band and all that, and then met these guys through Craigslist. So
Go Craigslist.
go
Craig.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
Well, I'm excited to get to hear some of you guys' music, and we're excited for you guys to hear it as well. The first one up is There's the Door.
My head feels like a demon's driving 10-foot needles through my eyes. My memory's forsaken me. How? I don't know. How I wound up lying here face down on the floor. My bed is a mess and empty. All my food is rotten to the core. Identity's bereft of me, how, I don't know. But I've decided I won't take this anymore. You don't like what you see, well then there's the door. Stuck in a rut, you think you can't change all that and more. So if you're squandering all your time and more, and there's no happiness to be found, it's time you best move along. My friends, they don't recognize me. I am just a phantom in their eyes. My family can rescue me now. I don't know why I chased that rabbit down that rabbit hole. Oh, somebody help me. How did I get here? Don't wanna do this anymore. You don't like what you see, well then there's the door. Stuck in a rut, you think you can't change all that and more. So if you're squandering all your time and more, then there's no happiness to be found. It's time you best move along. It's tipping on. You don't like what you see, well then there's the door. Stuck in a rut, you think you can't change all that and more. So if you're squandering all your time and more, then there's no happiness to be found. It's time you best move along.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year, I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
And lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Find out how you can live united for education. Give, advocate, volunteer. Go to liveunited.org.
Do you wear this?
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm here with One Season tonight, and you just heard There's the Door. That was awesome, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What was the inspiration for that song?
Getting your butt whooped by your job.
Amen.
Something everyone can relate to.
Seriously, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So is that what you guys' songs are based off of, so that people can relate to, or is it just like experiences, influences from anywhere else?
Some of it is.
Yeah.
Some of it's a little out there.
Okay, that's okay. Out there's good.
Yeah.
Out there's different, and it makes you guys original. Speaking of which, you guys have a really original sound too. I believe it's called soul rock. Is that how you guys describe it?
Yes, all one word. Soul rock.
Soul rock, nice.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that. What does that mean? What does that encompass?
I guess that's a combination of things. I think we're all kind of into some blues and funk and jazz. And then if you take it back further, I think at the beginning of the pages there was a lot of heavy rock and roll involved. So we fold all of that in, and we kind of, after
came
an
up with
amount of
that,
time,
yeah.
we thought that that was kind of the best way to describe the sound.
Yeah, I think it's very appropriate. So what are you guys some of your influences for your soul rock? Do you have like artists or art itself that kind of influence your sound?
I think we each have our own
Yeah.
influences throughout the band.
Aliens.
Aliens? I
Yeah.
Fried chicken.
was gonna
Fried
say, you're
chicken
from
and
New Orleans,
aliens.
got to have something.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
But are there any artists that you guys kind of look up to, kind of use as like a pillar, if you will?
I feel like for me it's a lot of older artists, and so I'm trying to find newer guys, but I feel like all the people that I look up to are old enough to be my dad or grandfather. So,
Okay.
I
Some of
go
that
back to
classic
like,
stuff.
yeah, like the B.B. King and the Lead Belly and the Muddy Waters and all the
Yeah.
Chicago blues. But then if I fold in the Pearl Jam and the Nirvanas and the grunge that I love,
The 90s alternative.
the 90s alternative, and then I like rap and hip hop, but maybe more 90s again.
Yeah.
But then I know we all have our disagreements and our agreements with all of them. But
I gotcha.
like this guy doesn't like Radiohead, and we all like Radiohead.
No? Oh my gosh.
And we had a cover with Radiohead that we just kind of threw out of the mix because, you know,
We
all
played it
kind
a
of-
few times.
We had played, but then we discovered he didn't even say. One day we found out. I think we were having a few beers and we found
Just
out he
like,
didn't
I
like
kind of
Radiohead.
really hate that song.
Give you an agreement though. So that's
I
good.
mean, I guess it's okay. Not so much as you like Radiohead, but do they like you? I mean, I'm sure they like you guys' music a lot, so.
Yeah, we've all had our own projects before, and we've kind of seen stuff that we did even before any of us met. And I don't know, there's probably one band that everybody likes that somebody else in the band hates.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
at the same time, there's a lot of bands, you know, Pearl Jam and stuff that we all kind of connect on and like.
Cool.
Dave Matthews Band, we both are big fans of.
Right. I don't know if you guys are.
Yeah. See, not so much, you know.
I gotcha.
That's why we're the rhythm
few that are
section.
out,
We
yeah.
kind of stick together.
Got to stick together in
Yeah.
groups, huh?
Right.
Rhythm guys.
So, like, as far as your influence and stuff go, I know you guys say you have a whole bunch of different backgrounds and that sort of thing. How do you put those together to create your own music? Like, do you guys write songs together? Do you write songs separate, or?
Well, I think it's adapted a little bit. Like if I'm writing a song, I try to stop at a certain point so that when I come in, these guys take it, and then it's interesting for me where it goes.
Yeah.
And then we find that when something's half written or partly written, and then the band really gets a hold of it, because I know him and I are singing and playing
Yeah.
guitar, we could keep going the whole way through, but we found we like to let these guys, the full band, just take it, and we call it one seasonify it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Some
I
seasoning.
like it.
Put some
Yeah.
seasoning on it.
We'll
You
come
guys
up with
should like
jams,
patent
too.
that. Get like a little salt shaker, that sort of thing, and just
One season of five.
there you go.
I like that idea.
No, we'll come up with jams too in the basement, and
Yeah.
just random jams.
Yeah.
We like to start a practice out like that usually. Just come in and he starts playing some riff, and I can't help but to just put something to it. So
I like to get him worked up.
yeah, he will.
He might be on his phone and I'll do something and then wait for his little foot to start hitting.
And I'll hear it, and I'm like, oh,
I've been the newest guy to join the band, so kind of since I've joined, I've noticed Chris will come with like more fully formed songs, where he's already got like 3 or 4 parts to it, and he kind of has ideas of how they connect, and then he'll kind of let the rest of the band throw our input in and maybe change things around, and then Tim kind of comes in with just like
it's a dirty riff.
just a
Like,
dirty,
nice dirty riff.
Possible.
and then we just like build something. We kind of make a little foundation, and then he goes off and writes a bunch of stuff and brings it back. And so I don't know. I feel like Tim's always feels more organic, and Harry's feels a little bit more like it's already an idea, and then we kind of change it around. But they still, I don't think the songs sound too different between like Tim's songs and Chris songs. So
And I like it because I mean, one season. I mean, there's 4 seasons in a year.
Yeah.
Hello, how perfect.
I've never heard that before, but that
No,
works
it's
well.
It's nice. So you got your fall, winter, spring, you know.
we all
But
gotta
you
pick.
guys all come
Can I
together
say
and make it
winter?
all
I
one
want
thing.
summer.
All right
She already
then.
said your fall.
I'll
so
take spring.
I'm
Spring?
summer.
Okay, all right.
That gives you fall.
Pumpkin
I
spice
like football.
lattes.
All right.
I like it. So up next, we're going to hear a little bit more of you guys' music. We're going to hear Big Time Sarah and Easy.
I've been low, I've been dry, long road, dark skies, square wheels won't drive, but I still got my pride. I've been low, I've been dry, long road, dark skies, square wheels won't drive, but I still got my pride. Oh. She said, drop that beer and let's have this dance. Her dark hair flipped and my face, it turned red. This girl was mine and I grabbed her hand. I need more time and another good band. What's your name? Confess I wasn't the best, but what felt so wrong was that knife in my chest. This girl sat down and she started to press. Like, oh, who's that? It better not be your man. What's your name? It's all again. That's about the time Big Time Sarah said, step on up here, boy. She said, show me your man. And we did. We did. What's your name? It's all again. What's your name? I think it's turning round for me, and I know you've got your own theories, and now my ride is smooth and we can finally stand, and there's a place for me and I don't need a hand, no. Finally I found lying on the ground made me
is coming out, I can see. Well, I can breathe. All my wrongs so far I ran away. I can see the me that crazy made. Another town is down and we ride so fast, and I can shrink them down to their end our past. Finally I found easy, lying on the ground, maybe. Sun is coming out, I can see. Well, I can breathe. Finally I found easy, lying on the ground. The sun is coming out, and I can see. Well, I can breathe.
Hi, it's Elmo.
And I'm Secretary Kathleen Sebelius.
Elmo and Secretary Sebelius are here to tell you how to stay healthy this flu season.
First, you learn to sneeze into the bend of your arm like this.
Oh, very good. Always wash your hands really well.
And remember to have a plan in case your child is too sick for school, so someone can stay home with them until they get better.
Stay healthy, America.
Hey guys, welcome back. We just heard Big Time Sarah and Easy. That was awesome.
Thanks.
So they were like different, but almost kind of the same. So what were the influences for the two songs? Were
Ooh.
they like total opposite sides of the spectrum, or?
Yeah, those
Yeah.
two songs are definitely opposite side of
Yeah.
the spectrum. We normally play Big Time Sarah with full distortion and a whole lot of electric energy in it, and we just kind of like that dirty, dark blues sound it gave on the acoustic. Then Easy, yeah, that one's completely different. The Easy may have been one of the ones more completely written and then brought to the guys.
Not a typical one season
Right, not
song.
a typical one season song. But
Nice.
yeah, and there are definitely some different influences. I'd say Big Time Sarah's a little more storyline of a friend we had that was out one night, and Big Time Sarah, who was a legendary blues artist, was singing, and he had quite a story on the night. I just sort of wrote from there, and we all kind of built it. And then Easy's very different, a little more, I guess, a softer side of song.
Nice. I
Yeah.
like it. I like you guys can like kind of jump from one thing to another like that, but still keep that same style and rhythm and that sort of thing. I think that's really cool.
Thank you.
Up next, we're going to be here heading to Chicago. Yeah. Any particular influence for that besides, I mean, come on, it's Chicago. Like,
I think you just said it.
Yeah, just driving back home on the highway every holiday after visiting family, being like, I need to get back.
nice. So I'm sure a lot of you will relate to this one. So let's go ahead and get on into it. This is Heading to Chicago.
got a choice to choose. Fantasy, emotion, I got nothing to lose. 10 times 8 on the interstate. Towing my possessions, precious cargo and freight. Yeah, the writings on the wall. I can hear the voices, gotta answer the call. Yeah, the writings on the wall. Silence all the voices, gonna give it my all. Got a plan, yeah. And nothing standing in my way today. Got a plan, yeah. And nothing standing in my way. So now don't you worry about a thing. We're headed to Chicago. If we run low on gasoline, we're gonna beg and borrow. So now don't you worry about a thing. We're headed to Chicago. So now don't you worry about a thing till tomorrow. Oh yeah, right. Chasing pavement to the county line. Hello, mile marker number 259. Getting closer, says a billboard sign. Feeling kinda tired, but I made up my mind. Yeah, the writings on the wall. I can hear the voices, gotta answer the call. Yeah, the writings on the wall. Silence all the voices, gonna give it my all. Got a plan, yeah. And nothing standing in my way today. Got a plan, yeah. And nothing standing in my way. So now don't you worry about a thing. We're heading to Chicago. If we're running low on gasoline, we're gonna beg and borrow. So now don't you worry about a thing. We're heading to Chicago. So now don't you worry about a thing till tomorrow. Don't you worry about a thing. We're heading to Chicago. If we're running low on gasoline, we're gonna beg and borrow. So now don't you worry about a thing. We're heading to Chicago. If we're running low on gasoline, we're gonna beg and borrow. So now don't you worry about a thing. We're heading to Chicago. So now don't you worry about a thing till tomorrow.
Hey guys, welcome back. We just heard Headed to Chicago from One Season. I'm glad you guys made it.
We're back. We made it. We're here.
So how can we keep up with you?
You can go to oneseasonmusic.com, and you can also go to Facebook, and it's /oneseasonmusic at the end. And
Twitter.
Twitter,
Instagram,
YouTube, Bandcamp.
You'll find all these
Reverb
links on
Nation.
our main website.
Nice, we'll be able to geek out fully with all the
Yeah.
stuff when you say.
Exactly.
Headgear and all. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys all made it. I hope you guys had such a good time like we did. So,
We had a
Thank you
blast.
so much.
Yes, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
having us.
yeah, of course. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in.